Everyone say hi to YouTube as we return to our latest RPG experience, that is Chained Echoes. No, I was thinking about so we got Glenn trading up for Rob. Maybe that's the idea. I think everyone is up to speed. Just need to check the reward board here. Yeah. Step into the firewoods. We don't have a lot of... I don't think we can get a chain going unless we find all these chests or another class emblem in the Rohan fields. Weakness is win, nothing to steal. Ooh, Petal Storm was unlocked early. Nice. Nice. Ooh, nice heal. 100 and something plus. That's nice. Ooh, and we activated Petal Storm again. Nice. Yo, Zycros, how's it going? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. What? That's... Dude did the healing. Not a problem though. We bounce right back. Bad luck charm, okay. Yak grass fiber. And we got 8 SP, nice. Sienna has quite a lot of SP. Maybe we can level something up. I only have 19, so 198 though. Fence up. Could do that. Or we could do, actually, we could do Poetic March. Steals an item from a target with 90% chance. I kind of want to get that. Oh. There's a hidden treasure around here. Yo, Yet, how's it going? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday as well. We are feeling good. Back to some Chained Echoes. Chilling out after our 5-year celebrations, which, well, I didn't stream, but still glad we got to 5 years. Chilling, I love to hear it, of course, of course. If we do some buffing. Got a crit. Nice. Got 2 crits. That's nice. Nice, we got another crit. This crit buff really works. Got 2 bad luck charms, nice. And these give 8 SP, which is really nice. 8 feels like a lot at this part. This forest feels kind of weird. The first hikers from the Kortara Mountains arriving so early? They must have slept at Old Danebert's. Indeed, we are on our way to Tormund. Our companion has gone ahead. Have you seen her? No, unfortunately not. Are you sure? Don't you want to know what she looks like to begin with? This time in the morning, only people from Tormund's direction pass by here. Nobody crosses the mountains in the dark. So if someone comes from your direction at this time of the day, they probably slept at the White Rose Inn. I would have noticed someone passing by, believe me. The village of Aiden is close. We should ask there instead of interrogating this dubious figure. He spits. Do what you want, but if your companion was a woman, you should hurry. What do you mean? Never mind, never mind. Just the ramblings of a dubious figure. Farewell. Let us make haste. Definitely a dubious figure. Indubitably. Got a metal frog. They actually did the... Yeah, they actually did the hue hue hue. What are you buying? Was that it? Was that actually don't know, but it looks... The first thing that came to mind was the RE4 merchant. Thank you. What are you buying? See if I have anything to espada ropera. Thank you. What are you buying? I have an attack up, which is a P0, 0 purity. Clothes bonus, earth resistance, HP up 2, rapier master 2. Don't I have a rapier? So if I remove... I still can't put the rapier thing up. That's P4. I guess it's because of the purity. That's what I'm guessing. I have so many cool crystals, but I can't use them. We can upgrade the ruby amulet the amulets as well. A great sword. And I still am yet to find who uses cards as a weapon. Which, Yo, Slognad! I got your message. I forgot to reply, sorry. How's it going? Happy Wednesday, first of all. But everyone, we got... Yeah, that's exactly it. Slognad has finished Final Fantasy X, so lay it on me, dude. What do you think? I was super excited to hear about it. Also, congratulations on finishing Final Fantasy X. The Claymore is better than the weapon that I had? Don't I have a Claymore? Oh, it actually is. Oh, but I have the things on the other one. Awesome. I'm on pins and needles to hear, dude. I'll buy the bucket. Magician's hat. Ooh, I got the 3 magician's hat, don't I? That means we get the bow 3. Metal frog. Perpetual. I think I have a metal frog. I'll sell a few of these. Yak glass fiber, sure. Some jute fiber, a silver ore, a thick hide. Got you deals. Okay. When I started Final Fantasy X, I knew only one thing about it. I was told the big spoiler about 16 years ago. Okay. Which one? There are a lot of big spoilers, to be fair. Yellow snail, banana, dahlia, dragonfly. 4 bad luck charms, mane, root. Oh, Titus being a dream. Okay. To be fair, some people say that isn't it, but yeah, I see what you mean. Dahlia, dragonfly, couple bad luck charms. Gazing eye, garment, simple leaf. Need to sell one more bad luck charm. Yellow snail and banana. Do I have yellow snails or bananas? I do not think so. So let's see how good the ooh, plus 45. I was more surprised with not more surprised, but I like the way that they showed Auron being, you know, being Auron in the way they did. They let subtle hints to it, and that was really, really cool. I thought they did really, really well. Bowmaster increases damage by 10% when wearing this piece of equipment. Debuff has a 35% chance to hold for longer for 3 turns. Those are kind of really good charms. I might take him out of the longbow. That occupies 2 slots. You only have 2 slots. This has 3 slots. Break extender. Well, I think I'll do it then. Recurve bow, and I'll put the HP drain 3. Yes, him being dead. Yeah. Yeah. I love the way they did it. The way they kind of show you in some moments, and they hint at that being the case. But you have to, if you're paying attention, you kind of figure it out. But it's really, really well done. And I particularly love the ending. The ending, I think it's might be one of the best endings in not only Final Fantasy, but possibly in an RPG, dude. I was really happy with the ending. The whole sequence, the cutscenes, the fights. The continents of Eldria from a ring. If you look at them in the form of a clock, from 1 to 4 o'clock, you will find the continent of Wapen, the largest of the continents. Here, not only the free cities share the landscape, but also Arns and Arnsreich, the Republic of Drover, and the city-state of Vati. In the far north, where the climate is harsh, live the High Brothers. This land of vast plains changed to the south into the largest mountain range in Eldria, Ramunda, before heading southwest to the temperate plains and southeast to the wild jungles of Vati. Continuing to follow the clock hand between the 4 and 7 o'clock, you will find the elongated continent of Do. Due to the old documents of drunken sailors, the continent has long been wrongly classified as a chain of islands. Here, the Suna and Hana populations live in eternal war, which was already instigated before the War of the Thousand Kingdoms. The peace treaty at the end of the Fifth Era, which was forced upon them, did not change much. Between 7 and 9 o'clock lies the continent of Brandion, which was completely ruled by the Galtina Empire since time immemorial. Unfortunately, there is not much left of either the empire nor the continent itself, as they were completely devoured by the fungus. Between 9 and 11 lies Jadar, which is dominated by the Doma Desert. Here lies the Empire of Revolution to the south and Nabriella to the north. At 12 o'clock, we'll find our beautiful home, Volandis. Too big to call it an island, too small for a continent. Okay, this was going longer than I thought. I think I figured he was. They alluded to it a bit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they did it really well with Oren. I figured it out in a couple moments, especially the one where he sits out when they go towards the portal thing. That's the dead giveaway. But there are other subtle clues to it. That's really well done. And again, the ending, dude. I was just blown away. I cried, I laughed. I thought it was really, really, really well done. Finally, the island of Miranda exists in the middle of the ring. This ends our tour around our known world. Outside the continents lie the ring seas, and what is outside of them nobody knows. Only the rock mass Pangea in the north was discovered beyond the ring seas. But except for the coast where the mighty Baki live, nothing is known about this place. Okay. We got an explanation about the whole world. We found a dragonfly. Oh, we can get in the water? Okay. Get a snack, nice. Due to skipping snacks in the bedside table. Return to the White Rose Inn. Okay. I have a very bad feeling about this. The Steinberg. Normally I have a pretty good sense for a person's character, but I couldn't get much out of him. Do you think Len is possibly still there? You're not going to tell me that the guy kidnapped Len while I was sleeping next to her. My sleep is not very deep, I'll have you know. We don't know if he mixed anything into the drinks, though. You can't be serious. Enough. We have to go back. He's right. If we are wrong about our assumptions, he will surely be able to manage the way to Tormund on her own. But if the rumors are true, let's head back. Okay. See where this goes. A root, metal frog, and utility overdrive. And I think we also... yeah, we unlocked something. Definitely enjoyed it. I will do a few more playthroughs at some point. I want to see the things I missed on the way and the foreshadowing. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm on the same boat, dude. Also, I know that a lot of people say that the post game from Final Fantasy X is probably one of the best ones. So I also wanted to play a little bit of it. But you know, I gotta play new games as well. So I just need, once I get on vacation, I'll get caught up. I've heard some amazing things about the 10's post game. Damebert. Okay, we need to follow Damebert. Calm down, I'm just exploring here. Ooh, a lava gorget. Ooh, look at that. Increases fire resistance, increases TP attack. Dude, this is amazing. I think I'm gonna give it to you because you're our healer, so. Of the living beings in Eldria, there are 5 of their kind: the plants, the monsters, the animals, the humans, and the gods. This chapter shall focus on the humans. They are numerous from different species and well documented. The most common species are the ape-like Hyums. Since the immemorial, they have been found in every corner of the world and were represented in every social class. Back in the olden times, species other than the Hyums used to live in their own communities. That was before the War of the Thousand Kingdoms. Oh, sorry about this guy. Post game is really cool. I do like how big and hard it gets, and now you can start working towards it from quite early on. Yeah, the Dark Aeons, the insane level ups that you can do. I'm excited to do some more, definitely. Small but wise Memorians, for example, founded the Vati culture. The Yelling and Hyum-like Eves created the Galtina Empire. Nowadays, they all live intermingled and only rarely can you find villages belonging to only one species. An example of this are the Sova in Hecandria. Of the lizard-like Lisvan, there were once 2. Those that came from the desert and loved the sun, and those that rarely left the water. One was found in Nabriella, and the other one in Miranda. The most exciting species is that of the Gaimel, because they are the oldest and have no visual relation in the animal kingdom. While the Thera resemble predatory cats, the Polka resemble pigs, and the Fiora resemble fish, the Gimel resemble jello. Interesting. Got some work to do. Catch you later. Thanks, dude. Thanks for sharing, by the way. I really hope you enjoyed Final Fantasy X and you keep enjoying it because it's such an amazing game that not a lot of people finish. So I'm on the train of telling everyone, yeah, you gotta finish this game. Their bodies do not have a uniform shape, instead taking of an appearance that the individual creature wills. For short periods of time, they can separate their bodies and join with others of their species. When they do this, they share memories and experiences. The Gimel are so rare that little else is known about them. Okay. They do sound like the superior species. Had to do it. I think we explored everywhere pretty much. If I try to go this way, it says that it's not this way, but... The fact that I can go back from where I came from. Did he pass by me and I didn't see him? Because I'm pretty sure no one is in here. We explored pretty much everything here, so... Yeah, we checked all the rooms. I'm guessing we have to go back then? Part of the forest is still sealed off, so that's interesting. If I can't go through there and I can't go towards the other side of the village, I don't know exactly where he could have gone. I'm just going back to where I was this way. It's not like I can fast travel. How do you know this is the wrong way? It's like the only way to go. I can do White Swing. I didn't get it to activate, unfortunately. I got paralyzed and bleeding, and we got Petal Storm. That's nice. Nice. Also very nice. We cleaned up, sweet. Yo, Zach, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a couple days. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend, Wednesday, and hope everything's okay, of course. Am I missing something here? Is there another path that I didn't know about? Yeah, poor wolves indeed. Feels savage. Oh, you were out helping your family move? That can be exhausting, yeah. But I guess it was no guessing, but it's a good reason to be away from it. Hope everything went well. Oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. We're still going through our 5-year celebrations. It's still crazy that we've been around for 5 years. Yeah, holy smokes is correct. Who would have thunk that this stream would be on for 5 years? Not me. Definitely not me. But it's true, it's been 5 years. Okay, let me read the journal. From humble beginnings, yeah, definitely. And we keep it humble, always. No big flights onto nothing. So it says it's the wrong way, but there's no other way, really. Aw, thank you, dude. It's also been a pleasure to see everyone, you know, on the stream, on Twitch. All the friends that started streaming, everyone that stops by and everything. That's been the real fun part. Meeting all the peeps. And everything. I have no idea where Damebert is. This guy's like a savant. Did I miss something? I should do like I thought about doing it, but I haven't had the time yet. But I thought about doing like a recap of all the games we played on stream and stuff like that. Oh, wait. A lot has been played across... definitely a huge amount of games have been played. No doubt about it. What is this place? Are these cells? We need to find land fast. We sure do, brother. I mean, I wanted to do something a little bit bigger because it's been 5 years, but just, you know, work and stuff hasn't allowed me to do such a thing. Their experiment was a success. I was able to transfer a plant's ether into another plant. Its magical potential increased drastically, but that was only the easy part. Oh, there's a chest there. Get a jute fiber. The results of my experiments are astonishing. I was able to put the soul of a plant into a monster. Again, the magical potential increased. Unfortunately, the monster died. My colleagues will not like to hear it, but I have to change my test object. There's more stuff here. The Court of Ethics has banned me from Tormund. Wage war for over a century, or cry foul when a few lives are lost. Without human experimentation, I won't be able to get any results. Okay. Do we have Professor Hojo in our hands here? Should I go up or down? Up or down? Okay, definitely up. I would think the soul of a plant into a monster would just mean the monster hangs out under the sun all day and eventfully. Yep, but that makes sense. Progress. The human test subjects increased their magic abilities immensely, but similar to the monsters, no one survived the experiments. However, I succeeded multiple times in embedding the human souls into plants. They survived the procedure and are blooming in white splendor throughout my garden. Oh, so those white roses. Oh, I get it now. So he kidnapped Len to experiment on her, most likely. That's what the game leads us to believe here. Princess! What did he do to you, princess? She's unconscious, but otherwise fine. Let us take it and leave quickly. And straight into my trap. If only we had moved on to Tormund and not listened to the gossip of the villagers. You lousy piece of shit. I'll kill you. Do not waste your strength. The way I see it, we will spend the next few days having a good time together. If you think these bars will prevent me from slitting your throat, then I'm pretty sure they'll hold your anger. They've been tested several times, so calm down for now. Anyone involved in these things as well, child? What's this all about? You know me as Danebert, the landlord of this cozy inn, but I'm actually a former scientist from Tormund. And this here is my little laboratory. What sick shit have you been doing here? Glad you asked. For centuries, the magical potential of all races has been declining from generation to generation. In a few decades, nobody will be able to cast magic anymore. My goal is to tickle out this potential. For this reason, you're abducting people? If I can infuse several souls into a living being, I might raise its magical potential tremendously. So I developed a procedure to catch and infuse souls. I obviously needed test subjects though. I started with flowers, but eventually switched to monsters, then humans. Unfortunately, I forgot one thing. A soul is not only a collection of the ether, it's the collective consciousness of a living being. With the soul, I transferred not only ether, but also personalities and memories. It's like a second identity would enter the body. The highly developed human mind broke immediately. It went insane. Theoretically, it was a success. The magical potential increased. If it had not killed itself, its body would have endured the strain and would still be alive. Can you believe it? You did this. Len, you're awake. I already thought their screams sounded differently. The Weeping Marys in your garden, are they human souls infused with flowers? Only some of them I must add. The ether makes them bloom even prettier. You're mad. A fully developed human mind that can't see, hear, and feel, trapped inside a flower, deprived of everything? Nobody noticed the disappearance of so many people? Most people here are travelers and whose homes are far away, and the Kortara Mountains are not considered very safe. If once a month a person disappeared, no one would think anything of it. But I must confess, maybe I overdid it a bit. The people of Iden got suspicious. Alright, thanks for answering my questions. In retrospect, I should have asked. I shouldn't have asked, so let's stop it, but... And how will you do this, huh? You'll pay now. How? You don't actually think such a lousy law could keep me in, do you? After them, I'll never forgive this man. Len, are you able to walk? Yes, I'm fine. I'm just a bit at a loss for words. Then save them for now. Okay, this was definitely a Hojo guy. We got Professor Hojo here. Oh, these are the... Wait, where's my, dude, I lost one of my guys. Nice. Nice. Got a skill level up, sweet. Water jump, fire jump. Get more health or more tech points, actually. They give you more tech points. I guess we can keep the team like this. It's not that bad. Nice. That's a lot of damage. That is a problem. I don't really want to waste an angel wing here. 1 HP. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to go that way. This fight has to go a lot better, though. That's not going a lot better. I'll try it this way. Okay, I could do X slash. Get Petal Storm. That sucks. Hmm. Okay, this was quite a fight. Let's trade these two again. This was quite the fight, let me tell you. Yo, Sergio, how's it going? Good to see you, dude. Happy Wednesday. Damn it, how did this happen? Where do you think you're going, child? Stop right there. Damebird. Curses. There's nowhere left, you monster. Your abominable deeds will have its end now. Ha! Arlette to me. The girl. What are you waiting for? Go, or you'll get a beating. The magical potential. Impossible. Well, now you are at a loss for words, aren't you? Arlette's the only one who survived. The infusion of countless souls. You're not serious. I swear to you, shitface, you'll never get out of here alive. You do not decide that. Go, Arlette, show them your power. Gold nugget. Okay. I have to change. That's kind of bad. She absorbs now. She's poisoned, right? Yeah. Nice, we're doing the heavy hits. Battlestorm didn't get active. That kind of sucks. Now we got a crit. That really, really sucks. Getting out of TP with everyone. That is a problem. This is the play. Something I forgot to ask you last time. Did the blackout get to where you live back in April? It absolutely did, Sergio. Yeah. I was without power for a real while now. Did it get to you as well? Yeah, it was working too, and I didn't work for the rest of the day because, you know, it died out. It definitely doesn't seem like it happened 3 months ago. Yeah, it seems like it was like yesterday or something. It really is crazy. Happened at 12:30, just when we were delivering the kids who went home to have lunch. I don't remember exactly when it happened here. I actually don't remember exactly when it happened, but it was the entire day without power. It was definitely an interesting day, that. When we went back into the school, we noticed the light were out and we had no service on our phones. We knew what happened because someone had an old radio with batteries. I had no idea. Um, in my neck of the woods, it was... Yo, Snipes, thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a shout out real quick. How was your stream, dude? How was Persona 4? Welcome in. We're doing a boss fight in Chained Echoes. Get your sleep. No worries. Thanks for the raid, dude. As I was saying, yeah. So, I was just working normally, and you know, internet died, and I thought my light went out, and I thought, hey, maybe they were doing something on the electrical posts nearby. Yo, UTV, Trev, how's it going? Good to see you, dudes. Happy Wednesday. So I thought, hey, good time to go pick up a package, and then I come back, maybe power is back. And I went to my local TCG shop. I had a package there, and they were out of power. And then I thought, okay, maybe this isn't my house only. And yeah, that's when we knew. It would have been, and then everyone just started talking about it, saying, hey, so I'm without power, almost no service as well. And it was an interesting day, I gotta say. Definitely an interesting day, yeah. A good day to have a gas stove, because my neighbors didn't, and so they couldn't really, you know, cook. So I cooked a couple meals around the house, around the place here. That was all day. That was all today. What do you mean all today? It wasn't today. It was a while ago. It was definitely a cool day, dude. The only bad thing is you can't really talk to your friends, so that kind of sucks. But apart from that, and the problems that it led on hospitals, which of course is not okay, but the rest of it was fine. Okay, this gal doesn't want to die. I was lucky in that regard because I got home from work at 5 p.m. Power had come back already in my city, but a lot of parents came early to the school, bring their kids home because they thought a war had started, something like that. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Yeah, a lot of people thought it was gonna be, you know, a beginning of a war or something. Luckily, it wasn't. You know, luckily it was just. It was just something. Delta is coming soon. When is Delta getting released? I'm interested to see what's that gonna be like. The outages. It was just one day. Luckily, it was just one day. So. It's the end of August? Okay. We'll see how that's gonna be like. I'm kind of excited, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah. I guess we'll see. Don't know, it's a weird thing now. And I'm throwing everything at this girl and she's still alive. It's the Spanish way. Oh, there we go. Nice, we did it. I remember seeing one guy that was like in this coffee house, outside the coffee house, and everyone was freaking out, and he was like, you know, as long as we have beer, we'll be fine. It's okay. For now, it's, you know, it's a problem, but smarter people than me are figuring it out. So we just get to be outside and enjoy the day, and someone will figure it out. As long as we had beer, we're fine. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that outlook on life. An excuse to play 3 again makes me happy. If Kojima did it, he'll probably kick David Hayter out. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't think you can kick David Hayter out of a old Metal Gear project. But yeah, any excuse to play Metal Gear Solid 3. I hope people play the original, though. But I'm excited to see what they're going to do with the game. What's going to be different, what isn't. So let's hope it's good changes, you know? We're all Spanish in here? Yeah, hell yeah. In that way, yes. In other ways, no. What is this, Arlette? That can't be all you've got. It's over, Damebird. You brat. You're useless. Stop. What are you doing? Not the flowers. Stop it. My precious flowers. Okay. She lives. Her wounds are severe. I can only treat them temporarily. We have to bring her to a doctor. But are we doing her a favor? It's not for us to decide. Even in times of peace, one is not spared from the cruelty of man. If you think this was a particularly cruel example, then you haven't experienced much of the world yet. Are you telling me this is a common story to tell them at a campfire? No, it's a common story to withhold at a campfire. There, that should do it. We have to go. Let's take her to Aiden. Interesting. Also, I mean, it's not the girl's fault. The guy is a maniac. So, how the turntables. Well. The doctor will take care of her. Poor girl. I cannot fathom what she's been through. Thanks for solving the problem with Damebird. There was a lot of gossip about him, but nobody would have thought that such cruelties were committed on his property. I must thank you as well. My daughter Elena was probably one of his victims. She disappeared without a trace a few moons ago. That didn't suit her at all. When I think about what he'd do to her. We will leave for the White Rose Inn right away and take care of his property. I just wish I could strangle this monster with my own hands. Now shut up. Can't a person drink is ale in peace? What is this dude? This dude. Sorry. We'll be quieter. The volume is not even the problem, dollface, but the content. He's talking crap. I can't listen to that. What do you mean? Please avoid the conversation. This is General Gottfried of Turin. Usually he comes here for a drink because the constant rain in Tormund depresses him too much. Or so he says. He is not to be joked with. I do not know him. He must be new. And we shouldn't get to know him. Remember Mathai? Keep your identity secret until we are in Tormund. It's not far anyway. This Damebird, or what he was called, wanted to change the world. He wanted to accomplish great deeds. This is admirable. Didn't you hear what he was doing? Of course I did. Do you know how many people stand in the way of progress and are crushed every day? The weak just die. No different to a good old-fashioned war. Okay. Now be quiet. What are you trying to tell me, huh? You don't agree with me? Do you want to claim that the life of your daughter weighs more than progress? Killian, hold yourself back. Even if you beat him up and we run away, the village will surely feel the consequences. Just father another daughter. It can't be that hard for you. You're breeding like rabbits. You probably remember the gutter where you fell upon your mother for the first time. Find a new victim there. You asshole. Yeah, kind of an asshole, dude. What did you say? Who do you think you're talking to? Glenn, I'm sorry. What have you done? We'll take revenge on the entire village. Can this day get any worse? He's asleep? Thank God. And you. I think he knocked them out. I'm grateful for Damebert, but please leave now. If we're lucky, he will have forgotten everything as he wakes up. First Damebert, then General Gottfried? What's wrong with these people? Well, people have the potential to be angels, and yet often they choose to act like demons. But we must not let it get us down. It is our job to make the world a better place. That's why we have to rebuild our group, Glenn. Let us move on. We'll leave the village to the north. Fair enough. Yeah, I was really, dude. Are you well, Raphael? I heard a demon attack the banquet. Aye, I only got a few scratches from it. That's a relief. You're needed here. His Holiness is behaving strangely. How so? He closed half of all the churches in southern Pangaea and almost all orphanages in the Free Cities. Can you imagine the chaos that's going on right now? The citizens are terrified. They're losing their faith. He has his reasons. Only I do not see the reasons. I already spoke to Sir Dominic. Inquisitor Eva, don't worry so much. This blade serves to judge heretics. Heretics. It has no other function. This topic does not fall within your jurisdiction. We are the swords of the church. You don't have to tell me that. But if I do not know His Holiness's targets, where do I strike? A sword does not need to see. It must be guided by a steady hand. Then it can find its targets. Okay. His Holiness knows what he's doing. Inquisitor Wyatt. He's awaiting us. Come. We'll talk another time. Look at that. Raphael, why are you back? There were complications. I had to... Yes. I already heard about it. A demon or something. Have you forgotten your orders? You are the most reliable sword I have at hand. And therefore, it hurts me all the more you return so early. Forgive me, Your Holiness. I will leave for Valandas immediately. It is in good hands with me. Under my supervision, the church will be able to expand even further. Why Valandas, if I may ask, Your Holiness? Valandas is a swamp of the wicked, and you know, war has been raging there for years. It is time that we show the pagans the true way. Let Raphael see to it that we gain a foothold here. Marcus now receives you. Oh, great. You three, come along with me. Interesting. The plot thickens. There we have the reason for our red numbers. His Holiness himself. Watch your tongue, and like you, I have a reputation to keep. You cannot blame the bad business on him alone. I can? The church division is squandering money all over the place. Soldiers, churches, priestess, orphanage. You win, friend. Enjoy the lurk. And do you know in how many countries people still pay taxes? Almost nowhere. And I hear that you have had to close several locations? Where does the money you saved go? It's probably running away from you. Make it easy for yourselves. You may not make a direct profit, but the success of all your departments is based on your work. We are the ones who civilize the barbarians. We turn monkeys into men so that they are able to use your tools and throw money into your purses. Without the church, you are nothing. Hear, hear. Well spoken. Enough! Stop it, altogether. His Holiness certainly has good reasons to close some of his locations. I trust him. He is the foundation of our fate. I will tolerate no disrespect. Forgive me, my lord, but it is time for results. I read the report from Valandas. Inquisitor Raphael, I trust you will be returning shortly. I will do so tonight, my lord. Normally, no beast would scare me away, but this red-eye demon was in a league of its own. Red-eye, you say? Please come closer. The rest of you, leave the room. My lord? Closer. Kneel down. Impossible. My lord? You actually met her there, did you not? What do you mean, my lord? The Holy Mother. She's in Volantis. Can that be? Does fate bring them together? I do not quite understand. From now on, you are under my direct command. But my fate binds me to His Holiness, and will stay that way. Raphael, listen to me. Your mission remains basically unchanged. But beyond that, you have two things to do for me. First, somewhere in Volantis lies the grave of Lady Reyna. You must find it. The grave of Lady Reyna? But even more importantly is that you bring the Holy Mother to me. She has returned. You met her at the banquet. Her name? She's Princess Celestia Valkyrian of Taran. Bring her to me, Raphael. She's the foundation of our faith and company. A very long time ago, when Eldria was still divided into thousands of kingdoms and wars raged in every corner, an abysmal evil appeared. It is said that it was created out of the suffering of despair and hatred of mankind. Within 7 days, it plunged the world into a sea of flames, inexorably extinguishing life almost everywhere. No weapons existed that could destroy it. Eldria seemed lost. However, with the power of the one God and under the guidance of the Holy Mother, the evil could be sealed. Until today, it sleeps in its cage, waiting for its chance. The arrival of the Holy Mother is a sign. The time for the final battle draws near. Raphael, we stand at the crossroads of destiny. It is your task that we follow the light onto the right path. You are responsible for the future of this world. You know, no pressure or anything. Oh, we got new skills. Nice. Everyone got 1 star. Nice, nice. Raises attack and magic by 15%, lowest defense and mind by 15%. Okay. Actually, could do oil slash. I think that sounds like the one. Ultra moves are more efficient. Chance of 15% of triggering this ailment on every hit. Doom resistance, wind resistance, save TP. Let's put save TP on. Cures all status ailments. I think I'm gonna go for cures all status ailments. That could be helpful. Offensive buff increases defense and mind by 10%. Grants HP, absorbs shield, absorbs damage. Let's do Requiem. Let's give you more tech points. Physical attack dealing now restores 15. Lowest target's defense and mind by 10% for 3 turns. Let's give you more health points. Also because I don't think we have space for more. Yeah, we don't have space for more actions. This is starting to get interesting. But I think it's a great time to stop, dude. We have the introduction of a whole new set of characters. We're gonna do whatever it is. This Holy Mother explanation is like mind-blowing now. We found discount or sort of, you know, our own Hojo. The boss fight was cool, dude. The boss fight was interesting. We did a bunch of damage, but I'm starting to get like the theme of the thing, like building a strategy with with each character, even though we don't have the classes defined just yet because we only found one class emblem. I can definitely understand how to each character having their own thing and working towards the common goal of the team. And the changes keep helping, and we can have interesting abilities to heal TP and stuff. Man, I'm having a great time with this game. The mechanics are so interesting. And the deal thing is really cool. Like when you find new items, you get new deals once we sell the items, but you have to sell like items randomly to get new deals. It's cool. It's cool. And I think we did some great progress. We found Len. Len's back in our team. I can't wait to reach Tormund and see how this is gonna go down. But it's gonna be on the next one because time for me to say goodbye to YouTube, and I'll see you in the next one.